Hello students, welcome back to Tungal online classes. Let's continue our discussion on mathematical induction. Next problem, prove by principle of mathematical induction 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus and so on plus n is less than 1 divided by 8 into 2n plus 1 whole square. Prove by using principle of mathematical induction 1 plus 2 plus 3 and so on plus n is less than 1 by 8 times 2n plus 1 whole square. Instead of giving equal sign, in this case inequality sign they have given. Instead of equal sign they have given inequality sign. It will not make any difference. Same procedure only. Verification for 1, verification for n equal to m, and third step we have to show that given statement is also true for n equal to m. Suppose this is our given statement, I will take this as P of n. Step 1. N equal to 1, what is our LHS? Clearly 1. LHS is n equal to 1 means clearly first term, that is 1. And consider RHS expression and put n value 1. That is 1 by 8 into 2 plus 1 whole square. That's equal to 9 divided by 8 it is. 9 divided by 8. It is always more than 1. 9 divided by 8 means it is approximately 1 point something value. Means LHS is clearly less than RHS. Our requirement is also less than sign. LHS is less than RHS. When n value 1, LHS value 1, RHS value 1 point something. 1 is less than 9 by 8 means clearly LHS is less than RHS. In this case our requirement is less than. LHS is less than RHS means it is true. Instead of equal sign, here inequality sign. LHS is less than RHS means P of n is true for n equal to 1. After that, P of n is true for n equal to 1. After that, step 2. Let us assume that P of n is true for n equal to m. Then given statement becomes in terms of m. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus so on plus m, which is less than 1 divided by 8 times 2m plus 1 whole square. Take this as equation number 1. Instead of equal sign, in this case they have given inequality sign. In step 3, same sentence, we shall prove P of n is also true for n equal to m plus 1. In this case also adding m plus 1th term, because in between two terms operation is addition. So adding m plus 1th term on both the sides. m plus 1th term. M plus 1th term on both the sides to equation number 1. Then 1 becomes 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus and so on plus m. What is our m plus 1th term? In this case, nth term is n, means m plus 1th term is m plus 1 only. That's equal to 1 divided by 8 into 2m plus 1 whole square plus m plus 1. It is not equal sign, less than sign. Now simplify. 2m plus 1 whole square plus 8 into m plus 1 whole thing divided by 8, taking LCM, is less than 4m square plus 4m plus 1 plus 8m plus 8 whole thing divided by 8 is less than 4m square plus 12m plus 9 divided by 8. 4m square plus 12m plus 3 is nothing but it is expansion of 2m plus 3 whole square divided by 8 is less than 1 divided by 8 into 2m plus 3 whole square. Clearly in place of n we get m plus 1. Therefore, P of n is true for n equal to m plus 1. After that, write the conclusion. Then is true for all n belongs to n, or else write same sentence, P of n is true for all the natural numbers. This is our conclusion. Next problem. Prove by using principle of mathematical induction 10 power 2n minus 1 plus 1 is divisible by 11. 10 power 2n minus 1 plus 1 is divisible by divisible by 11. This is one of the mathematical statement. Prove this statement by principle of mathematical induction. Means verify whether the statement is true for all the natural numbers or not. We can prove by using principle of mathematical induction. Take this as P of n. Step 1, for n equal to 1. Put n value 1, P of 1. Another type of problem. It is not adding m plus 1th term and all those things. P of 1. Two into 1 minus 1 plus 1 is divisible by 11, or else you can take P of 1 only. Then 10 power 1 plus 1 is divisible by 11, means 11 is divisible by 11, whether it is true or false. clearly it is true. 11 is divisible by 11, it is true statement. Means P of n is true. Is true means P of n is true for n equal to 1. This is true statement. Because 11 is divisible by 11, it is true. 11 is divisible by 11, it is true, means P of n is true for n equal to 1. In this case, LHS and RHS are not there. Directly check whether this is divisible by 11 or not when n is 1. When n is 1, clearly this statement is true. Then step 2. Let us assume that for n equal to m, then given statement becomes in terms of m. P of m is equal to 10 power 2m minus 1 plus 1 is divisible by 11. From this we can write, express this in terms of, this is divisor, this is dividend, then dividend is equal to quotient into divisor plus remainder. From this, or else simply take 10 power 2m minus 1 plus 1 is divisible by 11. 10 power 2m minus 1 plus 1 is divisible by 11. Then we can write, in particular, 10 is divisible by 5. Then 10 can be expressed as, it is 5, here 10, 5 2s are 10, remainder will be 0. 10 can be expressed as, it is dividend. Dividend equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Dividend equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. In general formula, A is equal to, or else A is equal to B into Q plus R. Here B is divisor, A is dividend, Q is quotient, R is remainder. If A divisible by B, or A is divisible by, this is nothing but A is divisible by B. A is equal to BQ plus R is nothing but A is divisible by B. R is remainder. Here 10 power 2m minus 1 plus 1 is divisible by 10. It is like A. It is like B. Then A is equal to, A means 10 power 2m minus 1 plus 1 is equal to divisor into some integer. Q be any integer. Means 11 into some integer Q. In this case, remainder is clearly 0. Take this as equation number 1. If any number is divisible by other number, then we can write. Or remember, if A is divisible by B, then we can write A is equal to B cube. Suppose remainder is 0. Assume that remainder is 0. R may be 0 or any number less than B. Here restriction for remainder is greater than or equal to 0 and less than B. So this is like A is equal to B into Q. In this case R is not there. R is not there means remainder is 0. Next, we shall prove given statement is true for n equal to m plus 1. For that, directly replace n value m plus 1. Replace n as m plus 1. P of m plus 1 is equal to 10 power 2m plus 2 into m plus 1 minus 1, 2m plus 1 only, plus 1. But we can't say whether this is divisible by 11 or not. We don't know whether this is divisible by 11 or not. 10 power 2m plus 1 plus 1 divisible by 11 or not. We know 10 power 2m minus 1 plus 1 is divisible by 11. But here 10 power 2m plus 1 plus 1 is there. We don't know whether it is divisible by 11 or not. So just simplify. I will write 10 power 2m plus 1 as 10 power 2m minus 1 plus 2 plus 1. Now also we can't say whether it is divisible by 2 or not. Just rearrangement. I will write 2m plus 1 as 2m minus 1 plus 2. After that 10 power 2m minus 1 into 10 square. It is like a power m plus n can be written as a power m into a power n plus 1. Now also I can't say whether it is divisible by 11 or not. But from equation number 2 we can replace 10 power 2m minus 1 value. From equation number 1, 10 power 2m minus 1 value is 11q. This plus 1 send it to RHS. 11q minus 1 into 100. 10 square remains as it is plus 1. Now also we can't say whether it is divisible by 2 or not. Now usual multiplication 11 into 11q into 100 minus 100 plus 1. 11q into 100 minus 99. Now in these two terms taking 11 common. 11 into 100q minus 9. Now we can say it is divisible by 11 because it is multiple of 11. Q belongs to any integer. Now we can say it is divisible by 11 because it is multiple of 11. Clearly this is divisible by 11 because it is multiple of 11. Therefore P of m plus 1 is divisible by 11. P of m plus 1 is also divisible by 11 because RHS is divisible by 11 means LHS is also divisible by 11. Our LHS is P of m plus 1. RHS is 11 into 100q minus 9. Clearly it is multiple of 11, so it is divisible by 11. RHS expression is divisible by 11, so directly we conclude P of m plus 1 is divisible by 11. P of m plus 1 is divisible by 11 means given statement is true for n equal to m plus 1. And lastly write the conclusion. P of n is true for all the natural numbers. Directly replace n as m plus 1 and simplify. First directly replace n as m plus 1 and simplify and lastly conclude whether it is divisible by given number or not. Next problem. Prove by using principle of mathematical induction 41. Prove by using principle of mathematical induction 41 power n minus 14 power n is divisible by 27. This is given mathematical statement. I will take this as P of n. 41 power n minus 14 power n is divisible by 27. Verify this statement is true for all the natural numbers or not by using mathematical induction. Now, for n equal to 1, 41 power 1 minus 14 power 1 is divisible by 27. Simplify. 41 minus 14, that is 27, is divisible by 27. This is true only. 27 is divisible by 27, it is true statement, means is true. Is true means P of n is true for n equal to 1. After that, let us assume that P of n is true for n equal to m. Then directly replace n value as m. That is 41 power m minus 14 power m is divisible by 27. From this we can write by using division algorithm. This is one number, this is divisible by 27 means 41 power m minus 14 power m is equal to, it is by using division algorithm. Suppose a divides b, then a can be written as a equal to b into q plus r. In this case a, this is a and this is b. 27 into some integer q. In this case clearly remainder is 0. And take this as equation number 1. Then verification for n equal to m plus 1. Directly replace n as m plus 1. P of m plus 1 is equal to, replace n as m plus 1. 41 power m plus 1 minus 14 power m plus 1. But we can't say whether it is divisible by 27 or not. We don't know whether it is divisible by 27 or not. Just simplify and conclude whether it is divisible by 27 or not. Known value is 41 power m, or else we can write 41 power m is equal to 27q plus 14 power m. Known value is 41 power m. So I will write 41 power m into 41 minus 14 power m plus 1. After that, from equation number 1 replace 41 power m value. This is 41 power m means 27q. 27q plus 14 power m into 41 minus 14 power m plus 1. After that, usual multiplication. 27q into 41 minus plus 14 power m into 41 minus 14 power m plus 1. 41 power m is equal to 27 cube plus send it to RHS, then plus 14 power m. After that multiplying with then 27 cube into 41 plus among these two terms taking 14 power m common. 14 power m common means 41 minus 14. Here 14 power m plus 1 is there. Taking 14 power m common, then remains with 41 minus 14. After that 27 cube into 41 plus 14 power m into 27. Taking 27 common, 41 cube plus 14 m. Clearly this is multiple of 27. This is multiple of 27 means divisible by 27. RHS is divisible by 27 means LHS also divisible by 27. P of m plus 1 is divisible by 11 means it is true only. This is true statement, means P of n is true for all the natural numbers. Divisible by P of m plus 1 is divisible by 11 means it is true for all the natural numbers. Directly we can't say is it divisible by 27 or not. By replacing n as m plus 1, we can't say whether it is divisible by 27 or not. So just simplify. Simplify, then lastly conclude. Now we can say it is divisible by 27 because it is multiple of 27. Next problem. Prove by principle of mathematical induction. Prove by principle of mathematical induction 3 power 2n plus 2 minus 8n minus 9 is divisible by 8. Check whether the statement is true for all the natural numbers or not. Same procedure. Take this as P of n. Now put n value 1, then it will be 2 plus 2 minus 8 minus 9 is divisible by 8. It will be 81. 3 power 4 minus 8 minus 9 is divisible by 8. This is 81 minus 15, clearly 64 is divisible by 8. Whether it is true or false, clearly it is true because 64 always divisible by 8. Is true means P of n is true for n equal to 1. Then same procedure. 3 power 2m plus 2. P of n is true for all the natural numbers, true for some natural number n equal to m. Then it becomes minus 8m minus 9 is divisible by 8. From division algorithm, 3 power 2m plus 2 minus 8m minus 9 is equal. This is like a is divisible by b, then a equal to b into q. B value 8. 8 into q, in this case assume that remainder is 0. Take this as equation number 1. Then we shall prove given statement is true for n equal to m plus 1. For that directly replace n as m plus 1. then it becomes p of m plus 1, that's equal to 3 power, replace n as m plus 1, that is 2m plus 4, 3 power 2m plus 4 minus 8 into m plus 1 minus 9. We can't say whether it is divisible by 8 or not. By looking at this, we can't say is it divisible by 8 or not. So just simplify. Known value is 3 power 2m plus 2. So I will write 3 power 2m plus 2 minus 8m minus 8 minus 9. Now also we can't say whether it is divisible by 8 or not. So this is like a power m plus n. So I will write 3 power 2m plus 2 into 3 square. 3 square minus 8m minus 15. Sorry. Minus 17. Here also 81 minus 17, 64. Next, I will replace 3 power 2m plus 2 value from equation number 1. From this I will write 3 power 2m plus 2 is equal to 8q plus 8m plus 9. Replace this value. Now also we don't know whether it is divisible by 2 or not, sorry, divisible by 8 or not. So just replace 3 power 2m plus 2 value from equation number 1. That is 8q plus 8m plus 9 into 9, 3 square as it is, minus 8m minus 17. Now also we can't say whether it is divisible by 8 or not. Now simplify. Multiplication, 9 into 8 72q plus 72m plus 81 minus 8m minus 17. Now 72q, 72m minus 8m, it will be 64m. Then 81 minus 17, that is 64. Now taking 8 common, it will be 9q plus 8m plus 8. Clearly it is multiple of 8, means it is true, means this is divisible by 8. Means P of m plus 1 is, because RHS is divisible by 8, means LHS is also divisible by 8. P of m plus 1 is divisible by 8. Lastly write the conclusion. Hence P of n is true for all the natural numbers. With this problem I conclude mathematical induction. Thank you.